Free and Disney World are two things you don't typically associate with each other, but Disney World actually has a ton of free things. I'm talking collectibles, fun experiences, and even a free night at one of Disney World's best resorts. Hi, I'm James from Guide to WDW, and in today's video, I'm diving into all things free at Disney World. Even though some of my favorite free things were snapped out of existence by some executives who won't go named, still miss you, Magical Express. There are still a ton of freebies and perks for all guests that can really enhance your Disney World vacation. Today, I'm sharing over 35 of the best free things at Disney World. Let's dive in. Let's start with what's free for everyone. Celebration buttons. This is kind of the platonic ideal of a Disney World freebie. It's a little button that you get that lets people know what you're celebrating, your birthday, your wedding, your first visit, or just that you're on vacation. A cast member will write your name on it, and for some reason I can't bring myself to throw any of mine away. Magic Kingdom has a cart near the entrance where you can just grab one, but you can also get these at guest relations, the front desk at your Disney resort, and at the checkout register at the shops around Disney World. Free ice water. In case you don't know, you can get free ice water at any counter service location. You don't even have to buy anything else. Free Coke samples. Speaking of thirst, one of the best not-so-secret locations at Epcot is Club Cool, where you can taste samples of different Coke sodas from around the world. A lot of these are unique and pretty tasty, just avoid Beverly. Some people treat it like it's a rite of passage, but it's just bitter and bad, and this video is about the best free things, and that's not one of them. Free fairy dust. If you want a bit of magic without having to pay for the whole Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique experience, you can get Bibbidi Bobbidi Booped with a sprinkle of fairy dust at the entrance of the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique at Cinderella's Castle. They also do this at Disneyland. Park maps. To some people, this is just garbage, but to some people like me, this makes for a great souvenir. It's a time capsule to the rides and shows that were available when you went to Disney World. I actually like to go back to old maps like a trip down memory lane. To avoid wrinkling your map, I would recommend packing a folder, grabbing a map on your way out of the park, and then sticking it in the folder at your hotel for safekeeping. Epcot Festival Guides. This is a very similar type of freebie to the park maps, but these have menus for every food booth, which is very useful, and you can treat it like a passport and get it stamped at each food booth location. Speaking of Epcot festivals, each festival has free concerts. From the Broadway-style performances at the Festival of the Arts to headliner bands like Boyz II Men and 98 Degrees at the Food and Wine Festival. There are typically 3 performances nightly at the America Gardens Theater across from the American Adventure. Here's a free-ish activity. Epcot runs multiple scavenger hunts throughout the year, like Remy's Hide and Squeak or the Character Easter Egg Hunt. Now these typically cost $10 for a map and you get a prize for finishing it. However, you can still play along with the game for free. See if you can find all the different statues throughout the park. You won't get a prize, but it does make for a fun activity as you explore Epcot. If you're in the mood for more scavenger hunts, join the Wilderness Explorers at Animal Kingdom. It's a free park-wide activity where you go find different Wilderness Explorer stations, complete a short activity, and earn a merit badge sticker. It's fun, educational, and there are so many stickers to collect. A Pirate's Adventure Treasure of the Seven Seas in Magic Kingdom is another free scavenger hunt that takes you through Adventureland. It features some pretty elaborate maps that you can keep. If you have anyone that's super into pirates and treasure maps, this is a fun activity and freebie. And at the Sea Base Aquarium at Epcot, you can do the Finding Dory's Friends, a Fantastic Scavenger Hunt. It's a little booklet that you grab, and it takes you through the aquarium to find different aquatic life, and there's some free stickers. There are also free drawing classes. You can learn how to draw a Disney character at a few different locations, plus keep your drawing as a souvenir, or throw it away as you fight back tears. Dang it, Goofy, why are you so hard to draw? You can find these art classes at Rafiki's Planet Watch in Animal Kingdom, at the Art of Animation, and at Epcot during Epcot Festival of the Arts. Free transportation. Disney World offers free transportation around property. Buses, the monorail, boats, and the Skyliner are all free to use, and the Skyliner has sneakily become one of my favorite rides at Disney World. Speaking of transportation, Guide to WDW reader Corrine let me know about these transportation cards that you can collect. Ask one of the transportation cast members if they have any cards. Resort hopping. One of our favorite free activities is resort hopping, which is to visit different resorts, see their lobby, and maybe grab a bite to eat or a drink. It's really easy to do this at the resorts that are along the monorail or the Skyliner. But a note if you're driving. Certain resorts, like the Contemporary, require a dining reservation to park. The rules for parking at resorts are constantly changing, so this one is much easier to do through Disney World's transportation. A lay at the Polynesian. Once you walk into the lobby at the Polynesian Village Resort, you can get a free lay. We've been offered these even when we're just resort hopping. You can watch the fireworks for free outside the parks. There are some really great viewing spots around the boardwalk for Epcot's fireworks, and at the TTC and the monorail resorts for Magic Kingdom's fireworks. Plus, if you're around the Seven Seas Lagoon, you can see the electric water pageant for free. It's a mini parade on the water that's been running for decades. It's super retro and really cool. Here are a few free things for kids. Many cast members have free stickers, especially those working at DVC booths. But I've also seen cashiers at quick service dining locations have stickers. Throughout Epcot, there are Kid Cot locations that have free coloring pages and collectible cards. It makes for a great activity as you explore World Showcase. If you have a toddler, kids under 3 get into the parks for free. Plus, they eat for free at character meals, buffets, and certain other restaurants like Space 220. At Disney Springs, there are a ton of free things. But before we get into that, here's a great freebie that you can get right now. Subscribing to our channel, which will give you even more Disney World videos, all entirely for free. Thank you. So, at Disney Springs, there's free parking, free chocolate samples at Ghirardelli, free soap and body scrub samples at Basin, live music at the Waterside Stage, a free meet and greet with the Coke Polar Bear at the Coca-Cola store, and during the holidays, there's the Disney Springs Christmas Tree Trail, which is like the Epcot scavenger hunts where you get a map, but it's actually free. If you're a resort guest, you get free parking at the theme parks, free parking at resorts, which is a perk that they recently brought back, free early entry into the parks. There are also hotel amenities like access to the pool and free movie screenings that they put out on a big screen outside. And at Fort Wilderness, there's Chip 'n Dale's Campfire Sing-Along, which is a really fun free activity. For annual pass holders, you can get free character magnets, which are typically available at the Creation Shop at Epcot. They will also sometimes have limited time freebies for pass holders, such as an item for one of the festivals or a free lounge that they had for VI pass holder days. If it's your birthday, you can redeem your Starbucks birthday reward at one of the 2 Disney Springs locations. Unfortunately, you can't do that inside the parks. And if you sign up for Sprinkles Rewards, you can get a free cupcake on your birthday. Now, here's how to get an extra free night at some of the best hotels at Disney World. The Swan, Dolphin, and Swan Reserve are some of my favorite places to stay at Disney World. They're walking distance to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. They have the perks of a deluxe resort, and they are actually owned and operated by Marriott, meaning that you can pay for your stay with Bonvoy points. Depending on how you view points, that means you can have an entire stay for free. But Marriott is always running this promotion. If you buy 4 nights with points, you get the 5th night free. This isn't an ad, although Marriott, hit me up. But this is one of my favorite ways to make a Disney World vacation much, much more affordable. So there you have it, the best free things at Disney World. Is there anything I missed? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this information valuable, be sure to give this video a like. For more expert Disney World tips, you won't want to miss our next video here. This has been James from Guide to WDW. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.